Blessings and salutations, wonderful cancers and the cross watchers who love you. I'm Sunny, the Urban Tarot, and it's a general collective read, so it may not resonate to all of you. But how many of you I truly appreciate your view? If this happens to be a message for you, can you like the video, comment below, subscribe if you haven't. If you did, thank you so much for doing so. Thank you so much for coming back through to see if this message is for you. Again, cancers, I know you know if this is not your read to let it go. This is a non-judgmental zone. Even please don't judge me how I read. Now, again, I just want to make another disclaimer. My voice is always deep. It's been like this since I was a child. So the fact that I'm a little under the weather, it's more nasally. So pardon me, please. I'm better now, but it's still the remnants. It's there. Alrighty. So that's out the way. I'm going to get some prayer, and I'm going to tell you what I see for your salted cross here. Dear God, thank you for your mercy, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace, through our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good for our wonderful cancers, please. I don't know if I did the prayer before because I prayed so many times every time. So it doesn't matter because I'll keep, if you get 2-3 prayers in this read, hey, I ain't mad. I have to take all that I can get. Thank you kindly. Okay. So, in this Celtic cross Cancerians, and this must be those who's in this soul tribe of minds that we're vibing somebody out. It's some cancers that I'm connected to because it's this ongoing story here, and I'm getting more layers, which I'm starting to see that had to do with in the Celtic cross here. The major thing that's bothering some of you cancers is that you're losing sleep. A lot of things is on your mind at this time. I mean, a lot of thoughts in your head. Even what's covering you on what you should do is the decision to make head over heart. Because the obstacle is showing compromise and lies. Somebody's not really ready to set forth on some ugly truths, you know? The crown above you is, what's crowning you is this Five of Swords. You're overwhelmed, underappreciated, disappointed by people, insecure, immature. And it's some of you like, who want to be vulnerable around these type of energies? You know what I mean? And I get that totally. But what's they say in your feet that you have, what's in your feet or beneath you, which you could use to work with you, is, kid you not, it's showing reindeer games. Capricorn energy, but it's definitely showing there's a lot of swords here. I just want to let this be known. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, heavy swords. But the fact that I see this reindeer games is like, what you can work with is that, yeah, you're not slow at all. And it's not in a place of feeling to where you know enough to know when the games start playing when to pick up your pieces. You know, it's like, even though you know how these people move, you also know how to engage. You know? That's what it's basically saying. Behind you is releasing the pain to free yourself to happiness. That's behind you. So, when it's behind you, it's either no longer a way for you or it's not a option, you know? And I think that a lot of you are holding on to a lot of things that, kid you not, it's painful. Nobody's saying it's like some things need professional help, you know? And it's not saying like something is wrong. That is making it right. You know, some people can't fix their sugar without their insulin. Some people can't fix their blood pressure without their medication, and some people can with changing their diet. You know, if they start to feel like, oh, my sugar's low, they'll pop a piece of candy. You know, certain things is different at the levels of the the severity, depending on, you know, the magnitude of each situation that you're going through, especially with all of this in your Celtic crosshair. It's like, it's a lot of things you're heavy thinking on that's causing you a lot of doubt. When in front of you, I see this whole power couple here. It's like this connection is in front of you, a true powerful connection that can make heavy pentacles, because this long-term retirement is here. But I keep seeing this, feeling blue, 10 of Wands. And it's like, what? When you're in this position of power with this King of Wands that could take on and do anything that you choose to, it's just certain, it's showing this Eight of Pentacles that it takes time and work. That some of you is just like, in this Knight of Wands energy, currently, like, I just want to get out of this. I'm tired of losing sleep. I'm tired of this certain situation. I just want to just get past it and get to where the solution is. You know, and that's showing that's where that Knight of Wands energy is. Like, you don't have no time to be sitting there losing sleep, but that's what's happening currently. That means there's something that has to be addressed. So, it's showing here, again, that Knight of Wands is your attitude in relations to the matter. This Ace card signifies the house and the environment, the influence, the people, and the events. Is self-sabotage. OMG, they set out little trickery, little, it seems like landmines for you. It seems like you're like, okay, like certain things, it's like knowing you, is like, is they trying to set me up? Is they playing in my face? Is they trying to test me? But it's more or less saying that self-sabotaging energy, because it's not about them. It's like, look at this situation, it's trying to say for you. Because what is shown in the 9th house, your hopes and fears is looking as if somebody is literally, I kid you not, it's showing Snow White hiding amongst stronger floors. So again, it's like somebody's more or less feeling like somebody's getting, like it went in with and gotten they zen, and now they teaming up and they feeling like they're getting more alliances. You know, to where you feeling like more of an excluded, or more like to the point where, and again, it just seemed like this is a lot. I think this really comes from like the lack of sleep and so many other things that was untrue taking over. So now it's like, not saying that, nowhere near calling you delusional at all. I'm just saying it looks as if it's certain things that for some of you who see that, look, since this place, the house, is so self-sabotaging and don't work collectively, it's showing that with the hopes and fears, it's showing that somebody is looking as if they actually is getting to a place where people who come from similar backgrounds but don't have the same results. And where it shows the results for you, and this 10th house represent what will come, it's canaries. It's like canaries. It's like literally so much love, but your throat chakra is not able to speak. And I see, because of so many things here, I really want to get clarification on the Celtic cross here, but it wouldn't really be fair compared to all the other signs I did. And I didn't get clarifiers on their Celtic cross. But I'm just going to tell you what I see as far as Virgo and Taurus, Capricorn, and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And I said Capricorn. Okay, let's see what we got on you and this person here. So probably I get some more of an understanding of what's going on here for you wonderful Cancerians. Alrighty, for those who this message is for, the Celtic Cross resonates. So let's see what the message is for you and your person for Cancer here. For Cancer, please. See, deep love there. Okay. Sincere and care. I keep seeing Virgo and Gemini energy, especially I keep seeing the Hermit and the Magician. Let's see. Cancer, please. What do you see for Cancer? Cancer energy. And it could be in your chart as well. Let's see for a wonderful Cancers, please. Your harvest energy, what you planted, what you grown, what you invested in. Okay. This folded up in there. Spiteful and delightful. This is what got you. Okay. Let's see what's going on here with our wonderful Cancers. Spiteful and delightful came out again. Okay, let's see. Cancers, please. Get one more for Cancers, please. Okay, I didn't expect that one to come out. Seemed like you, okay. It showed, I'm just going to tell you what I see real quick. It's going to be some travel for some of you. And I think you're going to travel for something to do with your marriage, your connection, your commitment, Taurus energy. That's just a side message that came up. But, I see some of you are really like trying not to get stuck in the monotony of things being boring and that's just your worst fear, is just to be just bored and nothing happening. I don't know. Let's see. Let me get more here. Some of you had a dream. Some of you literally had a dream, like, that came to you from your ancestral angel. Of course, by the grace of the Most High, you felt this message came through from your ancestral angel, your spirit guides from the Most High, that literally was telling you that you had this was like a dream came regarding your heart and your pinnacles, and it felt like it was basically a message from your ancestral angels. This is, see the dream, Knight of Swords, and then they go your ancestral angels there. That's for some of you, lucky few. Temperance here too. And that's just taking the time to let things flow. Because there was some Seven of Swords deception. She did honey iced tea. Yeah. But we're going to see, this is why it's going to have to take some time for you, I think. Like, in the past, it showed even with this feisty and fun, trying to take a step just to come together, but you still had a huge wall. Like, you wanted to try to see because it looked tempting to do. Mind you, I'm skipping something. I'm sorry here. The harvest here with the Queen of Swords is showing something that you got growing, things, seeds you planted, your own harvest. And this Queen of Swords standing in front of it, as you see, but this sword is humongoloid, like very guarded, very matter of fact. Like, yeah, you seem cool, calm, and collected. A little bit too cool, a little too calm, you know? And I think to the point where to the point we've seen the dry part, the yawn, the desert. Like, okay, look what this got me. I got a harvest here, and it's like tumbleweeds flying in other places. Like, what's going on here? You know, that's for some. Okay. So where I see currently with this reserve and spreading yourself too thin, like it's downplayed. Yeah, that you need some, that you want some more fun, that you. It's like you're downplaying it because for some of you with these pages here, you got the Page of Wands and the Page of Swords. It's like it's very much not juvenile. It's not immature. It's something I'm seeing like not that much experience in. Or even if it was, it's been a while. You know, it's been a while. So it's more or less with this reserved energy there. It's like, that's because you just give, it's like, you don't really want it to be everyone's business on what you are pursuing or what you're lacking or what you craving, you know. As far as spreading yourself too thin, it's showing this Page of Swords energy as far as it's kind of feeling a little defensive. You know, it's more or less you got, you know, questions. You're trying to figure out what you want, but at the same time, it's very, I'm not going to say, when I was saying since it's not as experienced, it's more or less feeling away, feeling like maybe a little insecure over the fact that certain things, and that's not for everybody, it's just that's what I'm seeing in this energy, why that Queen Sword is out. So yeah, and then with this Temperance here, I feel like it was a long time. So I see the spiteful and delightful is this Queen of Wands, submissive. It shows submissive to your desires with the Queen of Pentacles. So it's showing that, yeah, it's like somebody just wants the nurturing. You know, some of you just really want to get into this place to where you can trust for place to submit to your desires. You know, you want to be feeling secure enough in that it is safe enough, nurtured enough in that energy to do so. Because when I see the spiteful and delightful, the Queen of Wands is there, showing that you know it comes to you. You feel powerful, alluring. You have opportunities to really, choices there. It's just some of you is like, yeah. Some of you don't choose to use the choices there. That's some, okay? Whew. Goodness gracious, Cancerians. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Okay, yeah, these are you. I was looking at these queens here to say is these different people, but I'm just seeing this is looking more like you in different modes. It's not a gender thing. It's just I'm looking at like the features. It's like it's still one character over and over again, not different people. Okay, what about this person on your mind at this time? Person for Cancer, please. Okay. Alrighties. Wow. First thing out, Judgment. Sugar honey iced tea mix. Okay. Okay. Ace of Swords is they're just adamant about things being like honest. You know what I mean? Like if you're upset about something, say what you're upset about. If you didn't, it's more or less like if you're happy, if you want this, say what you want. It's more or less just if somebody did something nice for you, say thank you. You know, it's more or less your person is more just on some. I see Judgment with the Ace of Swords. Accountability, showing accountability, ownership. Ooh, sugar honey iced tea. What fell out here? The Wheel of Fortune. Sugar honey iced tea. Okay, let's get more here because I got a bunch of. Also, I see this person here. I see the Eight of Wands with the Five of Wands. Like communication will bring resistance, arguments, low cranky people. It just feels as if, yeah. Let's see for Cancer person here. Oh, sheesh. Alrighties. Okay. Yeah. Seven of Swords. Oh, Eight of Swords. My bad. That's Eight of Swords. Yeah. Shoot. And look, King of Wands here. Remember you said a power. We was looking at this power couple here. Looking at this power couple. Let me just see what's on this Eight of Wands and Five of Wands, because, sheesh. Judgment came out again. Six of Swords, Nine of Swords. Yeah, it just feel like it's a lot of stress. Eight of Wands is trying to communicate as far as in regards to a union. Silver line is trying to work together to make something greater. The argument, resistance is about the passion, the purpose, the direction it was taken. Somebody wanted to take hold of how this was going to go. I feel like even with this person's looking like with this accountability here, I feel like they're jumping through hoops. Okay, but it seems like they let it go, because Don't Worry, Be Happy is here. Where I see where they was in this Judgment with the Eight of Swords. It's like, dang, it looks as if somebody was really thinking like, what's the angle here? Like somebody really had somebody trying to figure something out with you. And now again, it's showing that they need the truth. That's the only way they're going to work. That's the only way they would see any way going forward in anything. Is this accountability? Because they feel like they took their side or whatever that was the case. This is what I'm just reading on their end. Now, the challenge in the past with them was this Bell, Beauty and the Beast, Two of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles twice. The Two of Pentacles clarify on the Two of Pentacles. Yeah. It just looks as if they felt, this is what I'm telling you, what I'm reading here, that they felt that they was coming in to really try to basically come in before it was too late to make things great. Kid you not. The Two of Pentacles, it's like they was trying to find new ways out with the old and with the new, trying to come for a new way to find a balance. Clarify, but that is really juggling, like really trying. You know, and the challenge in the past got to the point where it shows the Ten of Wands. It became a burden. Whether they was being stubborn or it just felt like too much for them to bear. And it was like they scratching their head on which direction to go, which road to take. Shows unbothered, nonchalant, not a front. When they see the Three of Wands and how this is going to work, it was like they was in this energy like it wasn't a need, it was a want. You know, it was more or less, this would have looked like to me, because the King of Wands is here as far as the King of Wands go and where they want. So they show where the wild things are. This person was literally trying to just live their childhood dream, I believe, because and just go into what they always wanted to do ever since of their youth, or just not leaving things behind, and just truly, it just was like, it just like they was more motivated just to truly jump into wholeheartedly into their, what is it, their goal, their dream, their whatever their passion was, because that's the King of Wands there as the clarifier. But now again, he go, oh shoot, they got Eight of Swords again. Yeah, there's content, issues in their head that they're not in control, and Ten of Wands again, it's burdening them. Mm-hmm. Alrighties. I'm going to see advice and outcome for Cancers, please. And this person on your mind at this time. See a lot of fire and earth here. Swords is here too. Just everybody's here. The interesting thing is the only time I see the cups, and this is interesting, is was a challenge in your past energy, like to make this, it was a Two of Cups here, a reconciliation, but that was a challenge in the past. Everything going forward is basically everybody else, like passion, pinnacle, truth, and is like, it's all about passion, truth, purpose. It's not about love. I don't know. Let's see. For Cancer, please. Advice and outcome. Nine of Pentacles wants to poke out. Four of Wands I see. Okay, Ace of Swords. Upright. High Priestess, that's Cancer, Pisces energy. Sugar honey iced tea. Oh, shites. Oh, shites. Okay, hold on. It hit the floor with the Four of Pentacles, Judgment, the Lovers, Hermit, and the Eight of Swords in reverse. So they're holding on to seems like the decision. They're holding on to the fact of what they invested, the accountability that they're taking, onto the fact of that they feel like they did all they can, and now they're doing all that they need to do to get back in their zen and focus on their wish fulfillment. Like they're making a choice, I think, to love in a free space to where it don't feel so much pain. They don't want to be in their head about this. That just felt like that because that just jumped out. Whether that's you or them, I don't even know. Because I see this Three of Swords here. Queen of Pentacles. Hold on. But I see here, this in regards to you, Cancerians, the truth is coming in clear. Things that you kept to yourself is going to be confirmed. Those secrets, those things is going to be confirmed because this Five of Pentacles is showing that even with this left out and the cold or lack of anything that you was lacking, it's not to the point where you need to get back in. You are rebuilding something. You're rebuilding something else. It looked like your Four of Wands. Show this Knight of Cups here with this Three of Swords. Like somebody's trying to make amends as far as the past is concerned. But it looks to me like you're more or less focused on something else altogether. Like you made your peace with that. So I think them cards I just seen on the floor wasn't about your person at all. That was you. Pardon me. I'm sorry. I just was picking off from the last message I've seen because I just read for your person and I know I was asking for advice and outcome. So again, pardon me. OMG. Yeah, you have your own agenda here that you're victorious in. And you're just not putting the work into this particular situation here. It's like it's not. It's too much for you to repair. You don't. I'm not gonna say you don't want to. It just seems like it's not. I gotta get more clarification on this because it looks to me like even with that offer there, it's just to make peace, like to keep things amicable. It's not more or less to be reunited, you know? Okay, let's see. Maybe it is, because the lovers did come up there. It might be a whole nother person there. Let me see from these clarifying cards, because I don't want to confuse the collective or myself. Let's see what this Ace of Swords, please, for Cancer. Advice and outcome. Either way, your harvest is looking good for you. You know? You know, you got a Three of Swords on a Three of Swords. Good night and have a good day. Look. Sugar, honey, iced tea. It looks to me, even with the Chariot in reverse, like you do not see a victory with them, or it's not even like a victory. You just don't see it being a good journey for you. You just don't like you just think it's gonna be uncomfortable, and you like being comfortable. You know, you're very protective of that. Well, I see this truth coming in with a Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It shows that something karmically goes unwell. From, like, wait a minute, let's see, hold on. What is that Wheel of Fortune? Oh, shoot, honey, I see. This is going to make this read longer. I just want to see, because I got to understand. Yeah, that's where it came from. It came from the truth came that things didn't go well for people who just made things extremely difficult. You know? Now, with the High Priestess here, with the Five of Wands in reverse, is showing like that this, it's like there's no reason to argue and fight because you know enough of what you need to know. It's like, why should you see that, like, engage with people who you see where this is going. Where I see this leaving out in the cold, you found the strength to tame the beast outside of within. and literally seeing it as the best opportunity for you to rebuild something better and resolve and reconcile connections that work better for you. Who's this Two of Cups? Is this them or somebody new? Cancer, please. Six of Cups in reverse. Five of Cups in reverse. Okay, so I think you're making amends of making peace with the fact that the past, I don't think you're going to resolve to where they're part of your foundation, but I think you're making peace with what part it played in who you are. Whereas see with you, this Knight of Cups is the Seven of Cups. Your options, again, is dancing on the Six of Cups again. It's the perception of the past has let you embrace your future in a different way. And what I see is Three of Swords clarified by the Three of Swords. You see that the pain affects your coin. And you're over that. You're over that. This Ace of Swords in reverse here shows again that you're just not willing to make amends with this particular connection. It looked like you're really more focused on your own thing, which is moving good for you. And like it's at your pace. Yeah. It's at your pace. So, if you want to know extra astrology signs I see here is Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Again, everybody's here. But either way, thank you for your views, staying here. And even if you decide to come back again, which I hope you do, love and light.